和孩子们已经举起手的情况下，请保持安静。Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone from THIS, good morning. It's a great honor to be the host of opening ceremony for the 2018-2019 THIS school year. It's always extremely exciting for the THIS community to get together to celebrate the new school year, especially when I see our teachers, and our students. Yeah, when I see you coming back to school with smiles on your faces, I'm very, very excited and happy. I feel as excited as you are. Now our professional teachers, our awesome students and parents are celebrating the beginning of the new school year with 115 new students and families. New students, congratulations on your acceptance and welcome to our THIS family. And our professional faculty and staff are so excited to meet you here. Okay, new students, would you say hi and wave to our teachers, our students and parents? Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce our administrators of THIS. First, our executive principal, Mr. Shi Ping. Thank you. And our academic vice principal, Ms. Maxine Kalimasara. And our vice principal, Ms. Wenping Li. And our secondary school director, Mr. Jeff Joyce. And our primary school director, Ms. Alicia Jones. And the Associate Director of Administration, Ms. Tony Dong. I'm Ellen Yi, the Assistant to the Principal and the Associate Director of Admission Office. Thank you. Now let's first warmly welcome Principal Li Wenping to say something to us. Welcome.
Good morning, teachers. Okay, as I'm the Chinese vice principal, so I like to give my speech in Chinese. But the foreign teachers can look at the PPT for my translation. Thank you, guys. 各位领导老师、家长朋友们、亲爱的同学们，大家早上好。清风送爽，白云献瑞，清华附中国际部迎来了新学年。看到同学们兴奋的表情，看到老师们自信的神态，我知道你们都准备好了，要迫不及待的迎接新学年的到来了。你们准备好了吗？太棒了！大家知道今年是国际部成立的第几个年头吗？对了，第10个年头。10是一个特别的、有魔力的数字，在中国的文化中，10代表着多，更代表着完备 备与完满。我们把完美无缺叫做十全十美，把胜券在握叫做十拿九稳，把丰富多样叫做五光十色。同学们的中文好棒！今年是国际部开办的第10个年头，今天又是国际部的第10次开学典礼，所以今天注定意义非凡。我依然清晰地记得，国际部2009年就是国际部开办的第1年，入学的第一波学生之一，2015届高中毕业生王温露 Christina 王同学。当时他被哈佛大学、麻省理工学院、加州理工学院同时录取，而最终选择了麻省理工学院，也就是 MIT。他的妈妈在和家长们分享经验时，自豪地说，在国际部成立的第1年就敢把孩子送来，是需要勇气的。当时的勇气完全来自于对清华大学、对清华附中以及对王殿军校长的信任。6年后，孩子毕业时，看到孩子不仅被名校录取，而且全面发展，他发自肺腑地说，选择清华附中的国际部是他一生做出的最正确的选择。2年后，王温露的弟弟王文树 Jeffrey 王从国际部毕业，被芝加哥大学录取，更证明了这个家庭的选择是无比正确的。那么这个家庭也只是国际部几百个家庭的代表。我很欣慰，我们没有辜负大家对清华附中国际部的信任，这是我们作为教育工作者最为自豪的地方，那就是学校成就了孩子，孩子也促进了学校的发展。国际部鲜明的办学特色培育的学生，不仅有扎实的学科知识，还有批判性思维能力、创新能力、国际理解力以及出色的领导力。因此，毕业生们纷纷被世界，尤其是美国的名校录取，包括哈佛大学、耶鲁大学、普林斯顿大学、哥伦比亚大学、布朗大学、杜克大学、约翰霍普金斯大学、康奈尔大学、加州大学伯克利分校及洛杉矶分校、多伦多大学、伦敦大学，当然还有清华大学，是不是很棒？近3年，在申请美国的学生中，平均有40%的学生进入美国排名前30的大学，有62%的学生进入美国排名前50的大学。在申请加拿大的学生中，平均1半以上的学生都能进入到加拿大排名前3的大学。大家看这个数据是不是很振奋人心？我是在国际部成立的第2年，即2010年，从清华附中被派到国际部工作的。我依依不舍地告别了我在清华附中的学生和我心爱的课堂，服从学校的安排，抱着探索、比较、中西教育的理想来到国际部。9年来，我和敬爱的施平校长及全体教职员工一起参与并见证了国际部的成长。这9年间，我目睹的最多的便是国际部的变，它一天天、一年年在成长、在进步、在壮大。刚建校时，我们在老旧的 G 楼，也就是现在附中大门口的行政楼。小学没有图书馆，中学的图书数量有限，没有苹果机房，没有专门的功能教室。在过去的几年中，我们加大了在方方面面的投入。2014年，我们搬到了现在的教学楼，有了很大、很漂亮、藏书丰富的图书馆，有了很棒的科学实验室。2016年，我们又增建了创客中心，也就是现在的 STEAM Center。今年，我们的教育教学设施更是得到了全面的提升。我们日夜盼望的体育馆终于可以使用了。我们有了即将铺好就可以投入使用的全新的操场，有了神秘的电子班牌，有了更大的音乐美术教室。而从欧洲进口的小学的游乐设备正在漂洋过海，估计10月份与我们见面。一切都令人期待和兴奋。伴随着国际部办学条件的逐步改善，学校的办学规模也逐步扩大。我们近几年严把入学关，在每年去掉2/3的申请人的，在这样的情况下，学生人数也在持续增长。 2009年我们刚招生的时候，国际部只有12个班级，135名学生，而今天我们有29个班级，530名学生。即使国际部没有市场部，也几乎不做任何宣传，但酒香不怕巷子深。我校的教育教学水平和办学成果得到了社会的广泛认可，在国际学校的地位和影响力也日益增强。我们的教师队伍从最初的29人增长到现在的115人。敬业又专业的教师队伍是我们学生的最爱，一会儿他们就会精彩亮相。在2016年，我们学校又得到了美国西部学校和学院联盟，也就是 WASC 的认证，标志着国际部的教育教学水平达到了国际认可的高度。10年栉风沐雨，10年春华秋实，国际部一直在改变，变得更好。但在变化之中，我们又始终坚持着不变。清华附中国际部隶属于清华附中，自建立以来，始终秉承清华大学自强不息、厚德载物的校训，行胜于言的校风，以及清华附中以育人为中心、以学生为主体的教育思想，践行着国际部的办学使命，也就是致力于培养根植于中国文化、具有独立思考、创新精神的国际化杰出人才。在这教育使命的引领下，我们在初中开设了东方艺术课和中国历史课，形成了中文、艺术、历史3位一体的中国语言文化课程体系，并已经在初高中全面铺开了中国文化实践活动。今年5年级也进行了天聪中国文化之旅，课堂内的学习加上课外的文化实践活动，不断丰富深化的学生们对中国文化的了解和认同，真正做到根植于中国文化。我们有英文校报，也有中文校报，有英文写作俱乐部，也有中文写作坊，有英文辩论社，也有中文辩论社。我们的学生不但能用流利的双语、得体的双语与老师自由交谈，也能在辩论的舞台上出口成章、妙语连珠，拿下一座又一座奖杯。我们的学生不但能用双语写下有关自我心灵的诗篇，并出版个人作品集，也能在校报中用犀利的言语以及严密的逻辑探讨时事热点。这才是真正的中西合璧，真正的双母语教学。我们还搭建了创新创客中心，也就是 STEAM Center， 培养学生跨学科的综合学习能力和创新能力。我们不断丰富高中的选修课和学生的课外活动，给学生的个性化发展提供有力的支持。因此，在世界各项比赛的颁奖典礼上，清华 International School 的名字总是被一次响起，我的心中也总是无比的自豪，为这些优秀的学生感到自豪。还有一点我们坚持的不变，就是我们始终把学生放在第一位。我们的 Tsinghua 校长经常说 "We are here for kids"。每当管理层做决定的时候，我们始终牢记这一点。凡是对学生发展有利的事情，我不遗余力的支持。这10年正是因为学生在这么有爱的环境下成长，才得到学生和家长们发自内心的广泛认可。忆往昔，自强不息，任由风雨化沧桑。看今朝，厚德载物，更续辉煌耀武洲。10年对学校而言是一个总结与回望的好时机，也是一个崭新的十字路口。站在10年的十字路口，回首过往，在为我们取得的成绩欣喜的同时，我又不禁想到给予学校足够信任、支持与帮助的家长、学生和老师们，是你们的共同努力铸就了学校10年的成长。借此机会，我要向在座的各位和曾经与学校结缘的师生与家长表示由衷的感谢。瞭望未来，我想说，雄关漫道真如铁，而今迈步从头越。希望下一个10年，我们培养出更多优秀的清华国际人，祝福我们的 THIS 更加辉煌美好。
Thank you, Principal Wenping Li. In her words, she said this school year is very special because it's the 10th school year of THIS. So this year, we will celebrate the 10th anniversary of THIS, and we will have a big celebration event on May the 25th, 2019. We welcome all students and parents to engage in the celebration activities. This is going to be a great year. Next, let's welcome Mr. Jeff Joyce, our secondary school director.
早上好。I don't like to follow such amazing speeches like that, so mine's gonna fall down compared to that. Good morning, Spartans. What a wonderful experience we have celebrating the 10th anniversary of this. I have a specific message I'd like to deliver, but sometimes, it's better in a song. So if you'll indulge me, Mr. Wardle, where are you? Okay. I can't sing very well, but I like to do it anyway, so just tell me I did okay. Any minute now, ship is coming in. I keep checking the horizon. Now stand on the cloud. Feel the waves come crashing, crashing down. Down, down on me. You say, be still, my love. Open up your heart, let the light shine. Don't you understand? I already have planned, waiting for my real life to begin. Yeah. Suddenly, nothing happened, but in my dreams, I slew the dragon down its feet, but this calling, walking in my own footsteps once again. You said, just be here now, get about the past, your past is very good. Let me throw one more dice, do that I can. Waiting for my real life to begin. And now, the ship is coming. Thank you. Yeah, we screwed some of that up. That's okay. We only practiced about 30 minutes. Did our best. The message I have today is cliche. I'll admit it. Sometimes messages I don't think are meant to be new. Sometimes they're just meant to remind us of things that are important. And I think the message of the song is that we shouldn't just let life happen. It's a matter of one's choices, one's decisions to take on an endeavor, one's initiative to seize the day, seize the moment, take life by the horns, and make it happen. Don't wait for it. To our students, take every opportunity, as we all should, to make things happen in your life. Don't be lured by the one day I might do this syndrome, or succumb to the notion that things happen by chance. Make your luck. Be your own prime mover. Make a difference in your life and the lives of others because it's the right thing to do. Now, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Joyce. Thank you, Mr. Owado. And you surprised us. You're really talented. Our teachers, our director, really talented. Thank you. And I noticed a lot of students were fascinated by your super performance. Thank you. And next, our primary school director, Alicia Jones, will say something to us, will share something with us. Welcome. So, clearly I'm not going to be singing. The primary students get to hear me sing a lot through the year though, so that's good. So, good morning THIS, and happy beginning of the school year. Now, before I go any farther, so I don't get another picture that has me stuck mid-sentence, I'm going to look at the cameras and smile. All summer, actually, hold that thought, just in case I don't like any of those. Everybody smile. There we go. All right, no cell phones in our school bus. All summer, I've been thinking about what to say in this special year of our school. And after thinking and thinking and thinking, I asked myself, if our school was a student, which grade would it be in? So let's see who's been paying attention. How many years has our school been alive? 10 years. Now, if you're 10 years, stand up. Or 10 years old, stand up. Show me on your fingers, what grade are you in? 5th grade. So, I thought to myself when I realized this, you guys can all sit down. I thought, I know all about 5th graders, right? So, you know what's great about 5th graders? They're leaders of their school. Now I know the seniors are thinking, nah, we're the leaders. But no, the 5th graders are leaders of the primary school. They're curious and they love life. They're willing to try new things and they're fun. They know how to work together willingly and enthusiastically in solving complex problems, and they have learned to accept and respect differences. They are empathetic, they are compassionate, and they feel deeply. As a bonus, all of those things that make them grumpy and surly and always sleepy haven't happened yet. They are full of energy and passion, and they have a sense that they can conquer whatever is thrown at them. When I really started to think about 5th graders, they embody all of the things that I love about our school. Do they sometimes wait to the last minute to tell you things? Oh yeah. Do they sometimes bite off more than they can chew? Yeah. But are they willing to learn from their mistakes? Pushing on to be better next time? Yeah. Have they begun to develop their talents, discover things that they're passionate about, and continuously work to improve upon weaknesses? Definitely. Do they take themselves too seriously? Only sometimes. When I really started to think about these comparisons between fifth graders and THIS, more and more began to click. As an example, fifth graders are not too far from being fully grown, with some things, like their feet, growing faster than others. Some of you who are a bit older remember that, when your feet got a bit too big for your shoes. Well, our primary school is almost completely full this year. In a few weeks, it may be completely full. And we have expanded to cover the entire first floor of our building. Primary is the foundation, both literally in terms of our building and figuratively in terms of education and development of our school. THIS Primary is those fifth grade feet. Being a part of a school that is a fifth grader is a privilege. A school that is a fifth grader still has room to grow, yet it's already accomplished so much. It's a school that's impressionable, that you can truly leave a legacy in. And for those of you who are in secondary, you know that you have really left your mark on our school over these years. It is a school that's excited for teaching and learning, ambitious in innovation, creative in its approaches to problems. It's a school that's learned to lead others and knows how to have fun while doing so. A fifth grader still sees the world with the eyes of youth, waiting to discover everything that the world has to offer. Being a fifth grader is a magical time, and I'm so excited that we all get to share in this magic together. On behalf of our amazing, passionate, and enthusiastic primary team, I would like to welcome you back for this celebratory year. I extend an invitation to all of you to look at the world with the eyes of our school as a fifth grader, ready to lead, celebrate, conquer all the challenges coming in the future with humor, grace, and style. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Alicia Jones, for your passionate and inspiring speech. And this year is very special for everyone of THIS. So now let's enjoy a video about the 10-year history of THIS, which was made by Tiger Wang from 11 Purple. Well, after watching this, I really don't know what to say next. Anyway, thank you, Tiger Wang. He finished this video in only 2 days, right? Okay. And it really was hard work. Thank you. And thank you for bringing us so many precious memories. Thank you. And in THIS, we believe that our students are the main focus, the center, and the pride of the school. Now let's welcome this year's student keynote speaker, 12th grader, Amy Xin.
Good morning, THIS. I'm Amy Xin from grade 12, just in case you didn't know. And it's nice to see you all again. 大家好，我是来自12年级白班的欣欣，很高兴再次见到你。I really do feel honored and surprised to be standing here today. So it all started about a week ago when Mr. Joyce reached out to me in his secret group chat. So I sent him a private message asking about what it was all about, and all he replied were 2 words: call me. Call me. I got so scared that I dropped my phone into my roots. Anyways, we did talk, and I learned that I was becoming the student speaker for this year's opening ceremony. So after I pictured how people would typically start an opening speech, I assume I should also start with the "Are you all excited for another year" thing. But I'm not going to do that. Because I know some of you might not be excited. Don't worry. It's just, we all love vacation. It's human nature. So my mission here today is to convince you that the year ahead of us is going to be so amazing that it's worth waiting goodbye to our dear summer break. So even though Ms. Lee has mentioned them already, I'm going to talk about them again. Let's first look at all the new things we have. This year we are welcoming 16 new teachers from across 4 continents to our THIS family. Second of all, if you haven't noticed yet, we also have new dorms located in the new building that you all walked by when you came to this auditorium. And finally, the most important and the most exciting one. After 5 years of patience, tough work, and an extra 10 minutes walk to the cafeteria every single day, our new gym is finally here. So I guess that does sound exciting, doesn't it? But maybe not enough to convince you. So I'd like to share a bit about my own story at THIS and why I think every year is worth looking forward to. Our story started 5 years ago when I came to THIS in the middle of grade 6. At the time, classrooms were in a smaller building, and our classes were also in smaller sizes. We didn't even have a PE court of our own, just one building, 3 floors, and 18 homerooms. So I'd say it was a pretty small school, but I did see the hidden power. With no more than 400 students and faculty, I saw how every single person cared about the school community. I saw how welcoming my classmates were to new students. I saw the thoughts put into the homework announcements every morning. And I saw how hard students and teachers work just to make every school event happen. Most importantly, I saw how every individual strived to make a change for the school, to make it a better place. So the next year, we moved into the N building. And the year after that, we started putting up the China Day event. And the year after that, we had a STEAM lab. And as the school grew, I too began discovering my own passion and began learning how to become a more caring and more responsible person to the community that I love. So I should say that as THIS saw me grow, I saw THIS grow. And every year when I come back, I know there's always something new, something to look forward to. No matter if it's a big change in the school, a new building, a new room, a new event, or even if it's just a tiny piece of work inside at THIS on the trip. So this year, especially at the 10th birthday of THIS, I know for sure that this is going to be another amazing year too. And before I finish up, I just like to leave a quick note to every one of you. Primary students, please spend more time having fun than studying. If you really want to spend all your time on academics, there's plenty of time for you to do that in the future. Just don't do it now. I also hope you spend more time enjoying school and worrying about your grades. Trust me, a couple of B's on your report card is not going to destroy you, as long as you're learning and you're exploring your own interests. Ninth graders, first of all, welcome to high school. I know this seems like a very scary place, but it really isn't. I wish you good luck for your first year, and if you have any questions or you need other help, just always feel free to reach out to any of your teachers or even to any of us. Sophomores, listen, you don't have to take 2 APs. Remember that your ultimate goal this year is not about APs, but to begin discovering your true interests. Juniors, it's going to be a tough year. Just always remember, don't ever let the meaningless numbers on the college board and the meaningless letters on Power School define who you are. And don't ever let them stop you from chasing your dreams. And finally, to all the seniors, I hope we all end up where we want to be and work hard for that goal. But more importantly, I hope we can cherish our days left here in this amazing place. So let's all bring up a big smile and begin this wonderful year. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy team. Her speech is very impressive. In her words, she said, she shared a lot of school life with us. She is full of love for THIS. Thank you, Amy. And now, thank you. And now I would like to invite the last speaker. She is also full of love for THIS. She is respected. She is dedicated. She is from the USA. And this is her 8th year working at THIS. Do you know who she is? Yeah, let's warmly welcome our academic principal, Miss Maxine Kalimazara.
Good morning. Before I say anything else, I want Amy to stand, please. Amy, stand up. She said everything I need to say. No, nothing left to say. So parents, if you were listening to Amy, it's true. The young children need to play a lot, not go to school all day and all night. We want everyone to be happy, enjoy school, have a great life in school and out. Before I do anything else, as many speakers have said, this school is about the children. If it wasn't for the young people sitting here, for every one of you students, the building doesn't exist, the faculty is not here, we have no purpose. In light of that, I would like, if you're not already standing, because some people are today, all of the seniors, our leadership of the school, to please stand up and be recognized. Thank you. We look forward to working with you this year. And now for just a few remarks. As we celebrate this 10th year of THAS, I also have been reflecting on my time here. It's been a long time. 10 years of the school and I'm going into my 8th year. Amazing. It was meant to be 2. Well, I've seen remarkable growth and development in the school and tremendous strengthening of the teaching staff. The real joy comes from seeing those changes reflected in the achievements of all of our students. These achievements are not just seen at the end of the year when you move from one level or one grade to another or graduate. They're not just seen when you make the honor roll or get into the university of your choice. These achievements are seen every day in every class. We are so proud of what you do on a daily basis. They're seen in many small but important events, including the times when you learn to work with a diverse group of students that you didn't know before. When you struggle with an activity or a skill and you finally get it. When you create a multimedia presentation just because you want to, or like Tiger because he was asked. You make a math game in the 1st grade and teach it to the 12th graders. Those are achievements too. Big and small, they all count. And in this school, they are way too numerous to mention because when I'm unhappy, I go visit your classrooms and see what you're doing, and it's amazing. The interactions, the work, everything is spectacular. As we embark on this 10th year, it is also important for all of us to live in the moment. John Dewey, who was the father of the type of American education we have brought to this combined with Chinese education, said that education is not just preparation for life, it is life itself. Your education is your life right now, and we want it to be a joyous one. It's your life inside of school and out. You don't just learn in school, you learn when you leave the building, and all of that combined is the sum total of your education. It doesn't stop at the school doors. We are 18 years into the 20th century, and I'm phrasing this part for our parents and our staff and our students, all of you. Education can't look like it did 20, 30 or more years ago. And yet it's easy to fall back and think that it should because that's how we were educated. Our children have a different life. They are moving on to a life that's so vastly different from anything we ever experienced. And our goal is to help them prepare for that. So education has to look different. And here it mostly does. And so we want you to understand that. We're not preparing them for the past. We're not preparing them for today, we're preparing them for 10, 20, 30 years or more from now. And that means for our students, we challenge you a lot to do the things that are the most difficult, to not tell you what's on the test, but to make you figure out how to learn as opposed to studying for one thing. Sometimes it's difficult, the research, the creativity that's expected, the critical thinking, the analysis and synthesis of information, and integrating all of our subjects make learning more difficult for you. But it is also the most meaningful, and it's what's necessary for your future. My hope for all of our students this year is that you will explore and discover. You'll try something new that you haven't done before. You will share ideas so that through collaboration you can find new solutions to old or ongoing problems. Enjoy new challenges and do it all with great enthusiasm. I hope you continue to have a joyful educational experience at THIS, where all individuals, all students, all staff, and all families are loved regardless of background, strengths, or weaknesses. This year we will of course reflect on the past. But we will also live in the present and look to the future, knowing that the greatest achievements are yet to come for our students, our families, our staff, and THIS. Now, as part of what is new at this school, let's meet some people that are new. I'd like to have all of our new teachers stand up and give away. And now our new support staff, our two counselors and our librarian. Please stand and wave to everyone. And yes, students, we now do have a librarian. And finally, our support staff, administrative assistants, please stand up if you are new, and teaching assistants. Anyone who is new, please stand up. Thank you. And now, as is our tradition, the teachers are going to introduce themselves by department, not by individuals. And we're going to begin with our primary division. So if our teachers could come up and provide that introduction.
All the way down, so this way.
Primary students, we need your help. This is a song you will know, so if you're in primary or secondary and you remember this song, stand up and help us out. We need all primary students to stand up for us. Returning primary students. Starts with clap your hands. Welcome to Tsinghua, join in the fun. Clap your hands, shine like the sun. Tsinghua is special for everyone. Come out and sing along. Snap your fingers. Welcome to Tsinghua, join in the fun. Clap your hands, snap your fingers, shine like the sun. Tsinghua is special for everyone. Come out and sing along. Stop your feet. Welcome to Tsinghua, join in the fun. Clap your hands, snap your fingers, stomp your feet, shine like the sun. Tsinghua is special for everyone. Come now and sing along. Do all three. Welcome to Tsinghua, join in the fun. Clap your hands, snap your fingers, stomp your feet. Do all three. Shine like the sun. Tsinghua is special for everyone. Come now and sing along.
Thank you, primary staff and students. Now we have the arts department.
This also we need everyone's help. So if I show you a number, I want you to shout it. Like this. Let's Let's try that again. Good.
Technology.
Lights! Coding! Cameras! Aboard! Action! Technology!
Mathematics.
Hello, Tia. Hello, THIS. Hello? Oh, there we go. Hello, THIS. We are your math department. And although we don't have school today, I know not having math would be like a day without sunshine. So we're not going to disappoint you, okay? We have a problem for you. All right, now primary school. Think of any number you want between 1 and 10. No, don't tell me. Maybe pick a different one. Middle school, any number between 1 and 100. High school, any number.
Alright. With girls, I'd like you to take your number and double it. Do not tell anybody. Take your number and double your number. Alright. Okay. So now, add 10 to this number.
Say it again.
Add 10 to this number.
Add
10. Add there.
Add 10. Add 10.
After you've added 10, you want to divide your number by 2.
All right.
Right. Do you remember that first number you decided on? Subtract that from what you have now. So subtract your original number.
Now, add 5. You got it? Add 5.
Okay, are you all done? All right. I'll say 1, 2, 3, and the camera out, your answer. So, I'll say 1, 2, 3, and you tell me your answer. Shout it out. 1, 2, 3.
前入夜，润物细无声。空山新雨后，天气晚来秋。但愿人长久，千里共婵娟。王师北定中原日，家境望告乃翁。醉里挑灯看剑，梦回吹角连营。吟一首诗，再见今天惹人怜。歌一阙词，让真挚留下满心田。吟一首诗，再见今天惹人怜。歌一阙词，让情回肠永流传。世间水晶不瓦永流传，温馨10年。
Social studies.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, wait, no. 10 years ago, our founders brought forth on this campus a new school, conceived in Tsinghua spirit and dedicated to the proposition that all students are created equal. We've come to this auditorium to dedicate a new year of THIS and remember all those who came before us. It is for us, oh sorry. The world with little notes no longer remember what we say here, but it can never forget what was started here. That this school, under Maxine, shall have a new birth of academic freedom, and that students and faculty handbooks of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from this earth.
We have a very creative staff. Support staff. Our support staff.
a new physics teacher, a new 6th grade teacher, and our chemistry teacher who will be returning once her baby is old enough. Okay, number 9.
Force. Motion.
Number 8.
Motion.
Number 7.
Exploration.
Number 6.
Fire.
Number 4.
Absolutely fabulous Hawaiian shirt.
Number 3.
Funny solutions.
Number 2.
This is a rock. Earth science rocks.
And number 1.
2.
Number 2. Math is not the science teacher.
Our tool.
And the number 1 thing we love about PHIS science?
Our students.
Student services. Student services.
Let's just shout. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna shout. Can you all hear us? Mirror, mirror on the wall, there is courage, cooperation, friendship, critical thinking, leadership, creativity, compassion, empathy, and integrity and resilience in you all.
Will a teacher with a portable microphone please bring him up here? Physical education.
Ladies and gentlemen, the PE department.
Modern world languages.
To commemorate 10 years of THIS, the Modern World Languages Department is proud to present our song, The 10 Years of Tsinghua. When we get to number 5, please help us. Xing, Niemen, Bang Bang, Woman.
Are you ready?
Ready?
In the first year of Tsinghua, modern languages came to me. A teacher speaking clearly. In the second year of Tsinghua, modern languages came to me.
2 vocab PowerPoint.
And a teacher speaking clearly. In the third year of Tsinghua, modern languages came to me.
3 ans des français.
2 vocab PowerPoints.
And a teacher speaking clearly.
In the 4th year of Tsinghua, modern languages came to me.
4 parts of speaking.
3 ans de français.
2 vocab PowerPoints.
And a teacher speaking clearly.
In the 5th year of Tsinghua, modern languages came to me. 5 grammar trees.
4 parts of speaking.
3 ans de français.
2 vocab PowerPoints.
And a teacher speaking clearly.
In the 6th year of Tsinghua, modern languages came to me.
6 traits of writing.
5 grammar trees.
4 parts of speaking.
3 ans de français.
2 vocab PowerPoints.
And a teacher speaking clearly.
In the 7th year of Tsinghua, modern languages came to me.
7 de cultura. 6 traits of writing.
5 grammar trees.
4 parts of speaking.
3 ans de français.
2 vocab PowerPoints.
And a teacher speaking clearly.
In the 8th year of Tsinghua, modern languages came to me.
8 kids presenting. 7 de cultura. 6 traits of writing.
5 grammar trees.
4 parts of speaking.
3 ans de français.
2 vocab PowerPoints.
And a teacher speaking clearly.
In the 9th year of Tsinghua, modern languages came to me.
9 comma splices.
8 kids presenting. 7 de cultura. 6 traits of writing.
5 grammar trees.
4 parts of speaking.
3 ans de français.
2 vocab PowerPoints.
And a teacher speaking clearly.
In the 10th year of Tsinghua, modern languages came to me. 10 years of Tsinghua success. 9 comma slices.
8 kids presenting. 7 de cultura. 6 traits of writing.
5 grammar trees.
4 parts of speaking.
3 ans de français.
2 vocab PowerPoints.
And a teacher speaking clearly.
And last but not least, the English Language Arts Department.
Hi. In honor of THS's 10th anniversary, here are 10 quotes representing things you will learn in English class.
The mountain of gold he had dreamed of was achieved, not in a place, but in his people.
So I'm the son of a god? What does that make me? A hero or a scoundrel?
Get over it? What are you talking about, Ruth? Listen, I, Benita, am going to be a doctor. I'm not worried about who I'm going to marry yet. If I ever get married.
You never really understand a person until you consider things from their point of view, until you climb inside of their skin and walk around with it.
As the elders said, if a child washed his hands, he could eat with pigs. Ocampo had clearly washed his hands, and so he ate with kings and elders.
Let us learn to show our friendship for a man when he's alive, and not after he's dead.
Injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere.
This above all to thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night, the day, thou canst not then be false to any man.
One day may we all meet together in the light of understanding.
I'm alive, he thought. I'm actually alive. It could have been different.
ELA, it's in the book.
I hope everyone here, students and parents alike, are looking forward to interacting with this wonderful set of teachers that are here to work with you this year. Now they're going back to their classrooms to prepare for you, so I want to review with you for just a moment what you're going to do today. At the conclusion of this, I will dismiss people in groups. So we'd like everyone to stay in their seats. Secondly, when you leave here, all of the students are going to go to their homerooms, and that includes the primary students. Those new students, your parents, the parents of all of our new secondary students, not primary. Primary parents and students go to the homerooms. But the parents of the new secondary students, you will go to the library for an orientation.